Hello and welcome. I have made an interesting discovery in Call of Dragons lately. Um, it is related to pets, and in particular, Chain Strike and Advanced Chain Strike. Um, let's see. So I have some reports here of me testing. We will take a look at this report. It was a low-scale configuration. Statistic, I was using the Manticore I just showed with advanced change. As you can see, we didn't get any kills, but that is because Chain Strike goes into the normal attack for the kill section and not into the pet. The Chain Strike upgraded happens every 4 times Chain Strike triggers goes into hit. That is important to note because for this testing, how I found this out was I was helping one of our D5 players setting up build for Legendary Musion and Thunderland, and she had a Sand Lizard with 0-star Chain Strike and 0-star Advanced Chain Strike. That was possible a long time ago before the Amber Store was introduced. So I began testing to see if it worked. So let's see if I can find it. Here. This is a Mage Legion, by the way. Celestials. Theamu, none of them do physical damage. So, how does Chain Strike? Chain Strike was triggered, did 25 damage, right? Head High was triggered because of this. That's extra rage generation, which that's one reason why that's useful. Advanced Chain Strike was triggered. Healed. Battle Medicine was triggered. Force Field was triggered because of that. They gained the Vigor effect for 10 seconds. I don't know what that is about. I have no idea. Legion attack bonus, which is because of the battle medicine. Wait, the force field lasts for 10 seconds. One stack of it. Okay, so you have to consistently gain buffs for force field to be good, apparently. That's also an interesting discovery, if it's that. Anyways, what I'm about is here. This triggered Pick Me Up. Here. Gain 15 rage when a legion receives healing Archer. 50% chance to gain 15 rage is better than Head High. Launching a normal attack has 10% chance to grant a legion 50. With Chain Strike, that is 15% chance to gain 50. 50% chance to gain 15 is a lot more, right? This is, well, why? This is my discovery. And here, as you can see, if I go to Legion buffs, I use my Seraphic, like the 1-star talent, 0-star follow-up, Outburst of Rage 1-star, and Resonance 0-star. It's a pet I'm going to work on. Sandstone. Why is it called Sandstone? Yeah, this is against my farm, by the way. Right, this is I had to test against Zero Tank Legion because that's my farm's strongest legion for some reason. Which it's somehow weaker than my farm's Yeah, Zeta Magrat, which is what I have invested in. I don't know what that's about. So like, if you go into statistics, right here, Warped gave me 1,300 healing and 2,100 kills. Right? Now that's not that important. Right? 21.9k, 39.3k. These are the ones that change. This goes to 0, and also the healing here changes. If we go over to this, which is with the Shadow Manticore, healing is almost doubled. Most of that is from Advanced Chain Strike, right? This did 2,100 more kills from range skill, right? 8,100 healing, let me check that. 300 more healing here, right? This is the same. I have no idea how the shield thing works. That no matter. 41.4k with the Shadow Manticore. 39.3k. That's roughly a 2,000 difference. Right? That makes up for what this thing did in kills with what my Max 8 pet got an extra normal attack damage. Right? Why does this work on mages is the question. Mages don't have, because clearly this has its normal attack damage physical. Mages don't have physical attack. The reason for that is actually this does physical damage. Yeah. I don't know if this is a bug or an intended feature, or an unintended feature for that sake, but this allows for some interesting stuff. This we have tested, and I came to that conclusion is because, yeah, let's see, here, if we go into Fusion Buffs, right, we have this. This player here, Mage Main, tested, has a lot of Sun Blizzard, so he put Chain Strike on one of them. If you look in Battle Log, no, not here, come on, here, Chain Strike was triggered, did no damage, right? That clearly doesn't work on Sun Blizzards, which means that you can run your Mag Zapet on mages. Yeah. You don't need to build an extra pet for the Amu. If you are low spend, this is quite useful if you have Advanced Chain Strike on your Max A. Instead of just investing in a new pet right now, invest in other pets for your other heroes and stuff. And use this, because it is, right, how much of this applies to the Legion? This is healing, this does damage somehow, that is roughly the same amount of damage as this Seraphic, right? Okay, with more investment, is of course gonna do more, but this is also gonna do more if it would have mage skills, right? So it just, right, so this applies. This is the main thing, right? 3 things. We have only 3 skills. It competes with this, right? 1 star, right? It just lets you not worry about one pet, which is useful. And if you, like me, have 0 stars and 1 star advanced chain strikes, you can actually use them for something. you can use them for an hero enhancement build, which is to have a pet that is that, which is like this, for example, right? Crit rate when Legion is for the counterattack. It only buffs the Legion, right? That's what it's about, right? All of these buff the Legion except for this one. Right, that's an hero enhancement. For if you have any support hero as your commander, you can use, even if it's in any kind of Legion, you can use Chain Strike and Advanced Chain Strike. Like I said, mostly useful for older accounts, such as mine. My account is 2.5 years ago old, and not impressively powerful for that. Right? Okay, 40 million. This is my hospital. These are my merits, and we are not at point this season yet, right? And I do build crafting for people in our alliance. One of the people. So maybe this can, maybe this can create some interesting builds. If you have interesting ideas, please let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll test some of it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this information will be helpful to some people. I haven't done a lot of testing because I am, well, I'm not free to play, right? Well, this, as you can see, I don't have the Lilia thing, like, I have like the, when you level city up, you can get a bunch of gems package, and I was gifted a dragon ticket lately, which was like, yeah, this thing. So it's doesn't make that big of a difference, but all of what I have on my account is achievable as a free-to-play player. All of it. Like, including this. And this. Right? This is like, so like, and if you, getting Ambers, by the way, is, in my opinion, easier. Like, getting this is easier than getting a 3-star Chain Strike or anything else for free-to-play players, right? Because if you go into your conquest achievements, realm, occupier after first dragon level if you can, for example, you have this one gives, a bit difficult to get, but sometimes you'll get it in the season, right? If you're warband by season summary, you can get more amber. This one, also more amber. And you have, this one is actually very achievable for free-to-play players. Okay, I'm 1.2 million, but kill rockhouses, right? And then heal them. This is a bit more difficult though. Right, so it is a viable option for Mistaya. It makes it even harder to kill them. So like, as you can see, yeah, 15k, 15k. My good reports are gone for some reason. I have had a 34,000 report with this setup before, which also brings me back to my best report is here, right? This was my best report before that. And I'm using Thea. This Thea recently fixed hers because a bunch of these were just a mess. And this new epic. Alright. You don't need legendary moon. Yeah, it has way more potential, but you still have to level up your skills. Yeah. Anyways, I hope this was helpful. I should have ended a while ago. I just usually keep going on. Yeah. And also another thing, I am currently on vacation. That's why I haven't really been streaming. Kind of an impossibility right now. I hope it's useful, and that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know, and see you next time. Bye.